What's going on, everybody? It's Crypto Vibes here, bringing you guys another Pokemon video. And today I figured I'd bring you guys a Pokemon showcase in OU. Talked a little bit about my top 10 list the other day, so I'll bring you guys a showcase of what I'm going to bring today. And I want to build a team around Tapu Bulu. Definitely did. So I wanted to bring Choice Banded Tapu Bulu right here. And basically, he comes every time he comes in, he presses a button, he kills something. Seems like it. Running enough speed to outspeed the set base 70 most base 70 mons, which is like in base 71 my Mega Tyranitar and like Skarmory, Breloom, stuff like that. So, and then everything else just attack and through the rest in HP. We have a Heatran right here. Heatran Tapu Bulu is a very nice core. The freaking, what is it, Grassy Terrain is very nice to help Heatran live a few ground moves from certain things, like Earthquakes, I mean, from a few things. And then, this is a specifically ran Heatran for toxapex. Basically, we can set up a sub, taunt a toxapex, and trap it with Magma Storm, basically, and just beat it 1v1 pretty easily. Our team's pretty weak to attack specs outside of this, so we'll try to keep. And plus, it deals with like fast electric types pretty well too, because there's a lot of speed def. So moving on, we got Clefable over here, defensive mon right here. Helps deal with like Tyranitars and stuff. Tyranitar choice band Tyranitar is still a thing. Mega Tyranitar is coming a lot more common. Charizard X, in case we run into those, we have Thunderwave and just Stealth Rocks, Moonblast, Soft World. Pretty self-explanatory right there. We got Choice Scarf for Protean Greninja right here. U-turn, Rock Slide, Ice Beam, and Gunk Shot. And basically this set just hits a lot of stuff. And Choice Scarf's really nice because you can lead it on a Tapu Koko and stuff like that and Gunk Shot and kill it. And I'd most of the time go for that anyways, even though Gunk Shot's an 80% accurate move. I'd still go for it on Kokos because getting rid of Koko is a huge deal. So after that, we have a Colbur Mew. Obviously takes hits from Dark types better. Tyranitar again. I've been seeing a lot of Tyranitars lately, so definitely watch out for that. And I can get off a Will-O-Wisp on one and then switch out prior to that. Or if he wants to pursue, I'll be dead. But I won't try to, like, I don't know. I don't want to have Mew against Tyranitar unless it's like late game anyways. So we'll just decide on that. And then we have our ICMZ Kyurem Black right here with a Free Shock, Ice Beam, Earth Power, and Fusible. Basically, this just comes in and obliterates things. Same thing as Bulu, basically. Just comes in and gets a kill. Just going to probably pivot around between Heatran and Clefable a lot, and hopefully Greninja, Bulu, and Kyurem pick up some skills. And yeah, me will be there for the defogs and stuff. So I just threw this team together pretty fast, but I think it's pretty good. So we'll see how it works. Not too sure where I'm at on the ladder. I think like 1300, 1400, somewhere around there right now. So not too high, but we'll see how we do. We'll get a try to get. Let me make sure the sound's not too loud. I'll turn the sound down a little bit for this. Yeah. So we got Dugtrio. Gotta watch out for that with our Heatran. Scarf Greninja could be good to lead. Let's check how much Rock Slide to it does to Weavile real quick. Go Greninja. I'll do calcs in between battles, guys, just to see how that works. That's okay with you guys, hopefully. You guys can let me know how you like that in the comments down below after this. Well, our Rock Slide keeps putting me at level 50 because we're battle spot by accident. 100 Rock Slide actually KOs Weavile, which is crazy. So I'm actually okay with leading Greninja right here. We can U-turn on certain things. How's it going, man? Oh, if I could type. Okay. We got Staraptor lead right here. We could actually calc this as well. I mean, if he's Scarfed, we obviously outspeed. That's what I'm saying. This Greninja puts in a ton of work. So we'll go Staraptor right here. Let's assume he's banded. Ice Beam has a chance to kill. I'm actually okay with that roll, to be honest. I think I'm going to go for it. As he actually scouts out. Or he doesn't have to scout for anything, so. Goes into Greninja, or Magearna, and the Ice Beam eats it up. That could be a Soul Vest. I'd be okay with that. If he decides to shift gear up, we have a Heatran right here. It's pretty spadef. He could go for the fighting move, or the fighting move right here. Definitely could. He does go for that. But we can take that pretty well because we are a lot of spadef, like I said. We have a lot of spadef. Based on that damage, I don't think he wants to take a Lava Plume or anything. Kind of want to substitute. I'm going to substitute right here and seeing if he goes into the Dugtrio. He actually goes for another Aura Sphere, so that's a little unfortunate. From this point, I'm just going to go and throw in Magma Storm. We kind of need a kill right here with our Heatran. And it looks like he's Assault Vest after that damage. So we lose our... Oh, we do not lose Heatran yet. So if he goes Dougie right here, I'm pretty sure Dougie dies unless it's Focus Sash. So I think we'll be okay to go ahead and throw up another Magma Storm. Hopefully we can land this. I mean, I don't know why I say things like that. Ah, there we go. I probably know myself, I probably would have missed that, but... Land that right there. Magearna's gone. Big Threat's gone, so basically Greninja does a lot of work this game outside of that. It's gonna spam Rock Slide, Ice Beam. What else does it have? The Gunk Shot and the U-turn. So Gengar be another one we don't want out of the way for the Greninja. Yeah, this basically can chop us now. Nothing much I can do about that. I'll just spam Magma Storm right here. As we go down to that. Ice Beam probably knocks out Dugtrio, right? Switching to an Ice Beam is what, Weavile? I don't think Weavile really wants to take one. We'll go with Dugtrio real quick and see how much you take. Focus Sash Trapper. Could be Focus Sash though, so I don't really want to risk that with Greninja. Although we would be living. I just don't know what he doesn't have a switch in. So I mean, like we can just come in here and I think U-turn might be a better play actually. U-turn into Bulu maybe, or Mew potentially. Alright, here's the play. I'm gonna U-turn on the Dugtrio. I don't want him to be Sash, and I don't want to lose my Greninja or get too much damage off my Greninja. So I'm gonna go Clefable here, I think, and I can potentially get up rocks on this thing. Bunch of those mons. He doesn't have much I can set up in front of me, so I'm okay with that. And I think I'm okay to get my rocks up right here. If he wants to preserve this, he definitely can. Yeah, he's gonna preserve it. Goes Gengar right here. This works for me. We don't have our Heatran anymore, which is a little unfortunate. But actually this thing's a big problem now that I think about it. It would be nice to keep Clefable around. It definitely would be. He wants to predict something, go for a Focus Blast right here. I don't know about that play actually. I don't know about Mew. I don't think Mew can take 2 Sludge Waves either. Shoot, what's looking useless this game for us? Greninja's way too important. Bulu. Gotta showcase Bulu, man. Gotta showcase Bulu. Mew's not looking too good this game, to be honest. We'll just go Mew right here. If Mew can't take 2, he can't take 2. He goes for the trick here, so I'm okay with that. Gives us a choice. Oh wait, gives us Black Sludge. Oh, that's not good, but he gets a Gold Barrier, which actually helps him. Now he can take certain dark moves, but we don't have a dark move on the team, so I just want to throw Will-O-Wisp on this thing. Honestly, he can stay in and just attack me if he wants. Like I said, I don't really need Mew. I kind of just need another free switch into like my Greninja at this point. What's oh, he switches out into Dugtrio, so Dugtrio will get burnt. We'll live on 1, and I'm gonna go ahead and defog. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and defog in case he wants to try to get rocks or something. Oh wait, that's a terrible play. I have my rocks up. Okay, don't listen to that, guys. Because he goes for the Night Slash, does nothing because he's burnt, and down goes the Dugtrio. But yeah. Basically, I don't know. This team's a little weird, I guess. Most time we'll face more like standard stuff. I'll try to explain better what's going on in the battle, but this game we basically come in with Greninja and get a kill every time it gets in. So if he wants to kill me with Gengar here, which I was okay with earlier, he can definitely do that. I'll attempt to burn him, I guess. Actually, if we Ice Beam, get damage off, which is fine. And I was going to say if we Ice Beam off right there, we could go into Greninja and probably Rock Slide. Because if you want to go Weavile and potential Ice Beam, we can Rock Slide that, so... we'll see how much Rock Slide does this real quick. Rock Slide, not much at all, so... Wait, that's the trigger, my bad. Go Greninja, or not Gengar right here. We'll just assume he's used 67 to 66 and 7, so... I think at this point we stand and click Ice Beam. As he does go Weavile, I could have clicked U-turn right there and knocked it out. This could be a 2-hit KO, potentially. Let's see. Oh, no. I was wrong. Okay, so something's going to have to take a hit. Clefable looks like it's coming back out. Greninja, or Gengar, will be taking rocks if it wants to try to double right here. That's the only good thing. Oh, Weavile is that? I wonder if that's Z-move Weavile. I'm going to click Softbolt right here. Z clicks knockoff. Let's see. I'm not too scared about the Alakazam because we do have Scarfed Greninja. If he is Sash Alakazam, that could be bad. Hoping he's Mega. Gengar seems... I'm going to click Thunder Wave right here in case Gengar comes out. He does go Gengar. Hopefully we can land this. As we do. Nice. Gengar is paralyzed. That yellow color is very nice for us. And at this point... Maybe I should have doubled right there because there's no way he was going to stay in. Probably should have doubled predicting the Gengar, to be honest. Could have had an easy play right there. More likely you can click Sludge Wave right here. I think I'm gonna go cure him, even though it seems like a weird play. But if he lands a Sludge Wave right here, we can outspeed, or Sludge Bomb. We do outspeed, and this is one of our like not useless, but this is one of our less useful members at this point. We're just gonna come in and click. I guess Ice Beam. No, we'll click our Z-move right here just to ensure a kill. If he goes Alakazam, we'll get it down to its Sash. If he is Sash, I don't know if Earth Power would kill. Earth Power would definitely kill this thing. I don't know if Ice Beam would. I'm saying. I mean, I've not used Kieran Black enough to know, to be honest. I really should start using this thing more often. It's a monster. But anyways, you guys let me know what I should start doing in these lives to make them better. You guys can suggest Pokemon to use in the next ones. I'm gonna try to use Bulu a little bit more efficiently next few games. It seems like Greninja's just gonna come through and do everything. And that's just what Greninja does, though. It's just such a good mon. Hard not to keep it off your team in OUs. Matches. More likely to kick knockoff right here. We don't have. I mean, you can't knock him an item, but let's see. Can you even kill me with Ice Cool Crush? Based on the damage from Clefable, I think we can live a hit. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and click I'll go ahead and click Fusion Bolt right here. We live this? Yeah, we live this based on that damage. We get the Fusion Bolt off and knock out the Weavile. And if he's his Staraptor right here, he could be choiced. He goes Alakazam, it is Magic Guard. This is annoying. This is very annoying. I think we'll be okay though. We'll Ice Beam right here. He is Mega, okay. We traces our Terravolt. Okay. Shadow Ball knocks us out. We know he shouldn't be able to take. We can always U-turn right here and then sack off something. Or we can just go Bulu and click a button. So can Bulu live a hit? I think Bulu can live a hit. We'll go Bulu right here. And I think we'll smack this thing with a Woodhammer. Yeah, if he wants to go Staraptor, he can. Yeah, we can live Psychic, and then you can see what Woodhammer does to this thing. Yeah, choice banded. I mean, we get the trade right there, but Bulu basically just smacks things. You guys get the point. Now we'll go Greninja and click Ice Beam, win this game. That should be GG, man. Yeah. Ice Beam should be good here. Basically, Greninja just put in a ton of work from the beginning of that game. Had to keep it around most of the time. Clefable soaked hits from the Weavile and Dugtrio, so it was nice there. Yeah, we're at 14-13 now, so try to build up a little bit more for the next live and stuff. We'll have face like more standard teams and stuff to show you guys what this team or other teams can do and stuff. But yeah, just keep leaving me suggestions, guys, on what you think I should be doing to make these videos better. Suggest mons, like I said. Yeah, looks like some kind of weird variant of Trick Room with Tapu Koko. But actually, I'm okay with leading Greninja in case he leads Tapu Koko. If he leads Skarmory, that's a little annoying. I maybe could have let oh, he does. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and click Gunk Shot right here, guys. It is risky because it's 80%, and yeah, yep, that's why it's risky. Gets the Volt Switch off, does a ton to me. More than likely goes into the Skarmory slash Milotic right here. But yeah, that's a little annoying because we could have gotten rid of the Koko right there. Now this thing gets to set up hazards. We go into Heatran right here, and we'll click Magma Storm more than likely, I guess. We'll go ahead and click Magma Storm. He could go Milotic though pretty easily. I could just double into Bulu if I wanted to. I'll click Magma Storm first. I think he'll stay. I mean, I think he'll go Milotic right here. But just getting prior damage on this thing's nice. Let's go to Milotic, and we missed. Dang, can we hit a move today? Guess not. Don't want to get burnt with Bulu. Greninja's looking. Greninja cannot take a hit from rocks at this point. We'd have to get rid of the rocks. How's Greninja looking this game? Does look good for the Marowak. I mean, wait. No, this side can't really hit the Marowak that well. Besides Rock Slide. I don't want to sack Greninja this early though. Besides Greninja, we have to go Tapu Bulu. Like I don't want to get Scald Burned right here with Bulu. That would be huge. That'd be huge for him. I mean, I still think Greninja can put in some work, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch into Bulu right here. Keep the Greninja alive for now, as he does go for the Scald. And fortunately does not burn us. So Woodhammer is pretty obvious right here. Dang. I gotta get rocks up somehow. I'm gonna click Woodhammer anyways right here. I think I click Horn Leech actually because if he stays in, we still do a ton of damage to him, and we get both our health back. And if he goes Skarmory, we'll get some health back as well. So either way, it's working out pretty good. He decides to. I don't know if he go like. We go Marowak here. We go Marowak as well. Yeah, kind of a mid-ground play if he thinks I'm gonna go for Superpower or something. He does go Skarmory. We will go for the Horn Leech, and Banded Horn Leech not doing much. Not doing much at all. But didn't expect it to. Skarmory comes in. He can set up spikes here if he has any. He turns pretty obvious if he wants to double into Milotic. I really want to go with the Fable and get my rocks up, but that's like I don't know. We'll go Cure him, I think, because it kind of covers the Milotic slash. Actually, we're gonna go Mew here first. We're gonna get rid of these rocks first. I need Cure him. Cure him does a ton this game, as he doesn't make the Milotic play. Expect my Heatran. I'm gonna go ahead and defog right here. If he wants to just Scald, he can. Oh crap! I gave him the competitive boost. I did not think about that. Okay, so that sucks. He burns us as well, but he does get burnt. That's not good because now. Okay, does Mew just die at this point? I think we have to let Mew go down. Honestly, it doesn't do that much the rest of this game. Like honestly, Marowak just destroys it. Like it doesn't burn much beside the Mawile. Yeah, we'll just click Ice Beam, I guess. Get some damage off. He knocks us out. And at this point, if we go Bulu, he just goes Skarmory again. We go Cure him, we can Fusion Bolt. Scald is gonna hurt either way. We do get rid of the rocks for Greninja, which is good. But at this point, I think we need to go cure him because it kind of covers this Karma switch a little bit better. Or obviously it does, but can hit that Marowak with Earth Power as well too. I'm gonna click Fusion Ball right here, see if he stays in. He does, lives on 3%, so he will die to the burn. Activate his weakness policy too, good grief. Thing's packing everything for us, and he burns us, unfortunately. Well, it's gonna happen sooner or later, but cure him on a timer now, and his attack is cut. So Skarmory is becoming more and more of a problem, especially with the Marowak there, because Heatran can't really spam Lava or Magma Storm. Goes into Coco. More likely you have Dazzling Gleam. I don't think Electric type move would knock us out. So I think you're just gonna stay in right here. Heatran would be pretty big to go into at this point. I'm gonna go Tran. See what you go for. You do go for the you go straight for Thunderbolt. Interesting. I'm not even gonna mess around with this thing in front of him. I'm gonna click Magma Storm. I don't really see him like going Marrow. I see Porygon 2 coming out as like a mid-ground play, to be honest. I don't know. We're on the back foot right now. We need to figure out a way we can win this match, and that's weakening Skarmory and letting Bulu go to work, I think. Because the burn on the Kyurem really sucked. Heatran does a lot this game too, though, so I gotta be careful. If he Thunderbolts here again, then I'm in bad shape. I think if he realized that, he would just go for the Thunderbolt right here. To be honest, maybe I think his Earth Power the better play. Let's go look at Magma Storm right here. We'll see what it leads to. I don't have a good feeling about this play, but we'll see where it leads. Yeah, he's deciding, taking a little bit right here. But yeah, Tapu Koko, in my opinion, is just such a good mon. I love using on like teams to pivot out and stuff all the time. Really good lead, obviously. That's why it's a really good lead. That's why I wanted to lead Greninja and Gunk shot it from the beginning, but didn't work out that way. Go and hit him with the timer real quick. I want to make you guys wait. Let's see. I think biggest threat still stays in Thunderbolts. Yep, good play. And we do land this Magma Storm, and it does not quite do the damage we need. Let's see. He stays in Thunderbolts again. We more likely have to sack at this point, but then again, our Skarmory answers at that point become very, very, very limited. Oh man, I feel like we have to keep this round for the Skarmory. We sack Greninja at this point. I think we just sack Kyurem actually. We'll sack Kyurem. Kyurem lives a little bit. He goes for the Volt Switch. If he wants to go into something to try to set up, we can get a Sub-Zero Slammer off at least. Goes into Skarmory. He's going to try and get some more hazards up. I'm going to click Sub-Zero Slammer right here, and we'll see how much damage that can do. That did absolutely zero. And we died to the, we died to? What was died to? Oh, the burn. I couldn't remember. Okay, so now we can go right back into Heatran. The rocks will suck, because Heatran gets 2 more turns in. On that, Magma Storm switch in is the, Marowak now? Greninja's dead, right? I'm pretty sure it's dead at 12.3 even now. We'll go Heatran right here. I'm pretty sure at this point we have to click Earth Power. I think we have to click Earth Power at this point. Well, we do outspeed the Marowak though. I'll click Magma Storm right here. I don't think he has a point to keep Skarmory around at this point. I still think he can win without it. If Greninja is dead, then Coco should win this game for him. But definitely Gunk Shot turn 1 miss, but that's what I'm playing around with 80% accuracy. And then the Magma Storm on Heatran the next turn. On the Milotic definitely sucked too, because we could at least got prior damage on that earlier. And we couldn't have got some those free Scalds off as easily. So he does just stay in. Luckily I didn't overpredict and go for Earth Power right there. He could go Coco right here. He should go Coco right here. We'll get one more turn with Heatran. As he can easily just Volt Switch right here. Volt Switch should knock us out. If he does decide to Volt Switch, Bulu is pretty decent. It is a pretty decent mon right here though. Although Skarmory is gone, I said that's what Heatran was here for. So if he Thunderbolts, I wouldn't want to let Bulu take that plus rocks plus another hit. So I'm just gonna stay and click Earth Power right here. As Volt Switch does knock us out, yep. Let's see. Bulu could have worked there, and we could have saved our Heatran for one more hit. I don't know, maybe that was the correct play at this point, since we're such on the back foot. I can't remember if 12.3 on Greninja if he lives rocks. I know it does 12% or whatever, it probably rounds up. If it's like to the point like that. As the Mawa comes out, and shoot. Shoot. I don't want to go Greninja yet, I'll have to sack it I guess later. We'll go Bulu I guess. We're gonna have to go for like a super power, super crit right here. He could even predict that and just go for a Marowak switch right here if he wants to. I'm gonna click Super Power anyways, as he does make that play. Good play. And we are locked in that, so we'll sack Greninja off right here. And we'll have to go in back into Bulu and click Stone Edge, I guess. Yep, we do die, correct. We go right back into Bulu. He should expect the Stone Edge and go into Mawile. Can intimidate us. This game was long gone. Long gone for us. We don't even knock him out, darn it. Fable comes out. Yeah, sweet GG, man. Got me on a good game right there. Click Moonblast. So basically, like, I'm gonna go lead with, what? Oh, we killed that thing, I forgot. But, if I still see Coco's on other teams, I'm still gonna lead with Greninja. Like, 80% is better than, like, 80% is good, I'm trying to say. And, it's a good chance. Like, 8 out of 10 times you're gonna be able to hitting that Tapu Koko with the gunk shot, knocking it out turn 1. And I'm okay with that, because Tapu Koko is really common, and lead Tapu Koko is very common, so there's another Tapu Koko, so I think Greninja leads off very well again here. Ice Beam for the Landorus. Rotom could be a little annoying of a lead. He thinks I'm going to lead with Heatran / Greninja. You could see him leading with it. He leads Koko, but I'm going to Gunk Shot right here again. Definitely a no drawback play for me. If he decides to go into Muck, predicting that he could. I'm going to click it. Hopefully we can land this one. He does go into Landorus. Oof. Does go into Landorus, predicting some kind of variant of like a poison move, I guess. But going into Landorus, that gives us a switch into... I actually want to go Bulu here. We get the grassy terrain up if he decides to go for the Earthquake. That sucks. That actually sucks. I was going to say if he U-turns, that really does suck. They can go into the Medicham probably. Or the Muck. Goes into Muck. He could Pursuit here if he wants damage. He definitely could. Shoot, this thing is difficult to deal with on our team, I'm not going to lie. I don't want to take a Poison Jab and die, obviously, so I'm just going to Heatran. As he goes for the knockoff. Ooh, crap. Did a lot, did a lot. And Earth Power would obviously do a ton to him. If he has Assault Vest, though, it would not do too much. He could go... I kind of want to sub here, to be honest. I'm going to go ahead and sub right here. He does go Rotom. Don't really know if I'm going to be able to do this thing at this point. But I'm pretty sure it's a Hydro Pump to break my sub. So I'll go ahead and click Magma Storm first. I don't think that breaks, yeah. So now something has to take a Magma Storm, and it's going to be neutral damage. It probably goes into the Landorus? Maybe? No, I don't know. It does go Landorus, okay. So if we can land this, that'd be huge. As we do land the Magma Storm, and that does a ton of damage to it, so it's trapped. Trapped as well, so we basically do get a really good playoff right there, which is nice for us. All we gotta do is land this next one. He could click U-turn again, though. U-turn wouldn't break. He goes right back into Rotom. So I think I'm okay with that, yeah. It wouldn't break the sub. He goes right back into Rotom more than likely. He does go into Rotom this time, as we do miss, unfortunately. And at this point, I think he has to click Hydro Pump. I think he does have to click Hydro Pump. Does that give us a switch here? I'm going to click Magma Storm again, as he does click Hydro Pump. And he's forced to click it again right here. He's obviously trapped this time. We can't make any doubles or anything. Bulu might be an aggressive play right here. Landorus is low. Shoot. I really want to make the Bulu play. I'm going to make the Bulu play. He can't switch out, obviously. He could, like, Volt Switch right here, make it super aggressive. I guess it was a no drawback play there if he did Volt Switch, yeah. That was my fault. He does go Muck now. And, Muck does have no damage on it still, and Heatran was our initial switch. It's unfortunate. This thing's going to be tough to deal with. Like, I guess we don't have any ground-type moves, which is kind of my problem on this team. What we do have Earth Power on Kyurem? Oh, shoot. Oh, suck. You can just click Knock Off again. Oh, man. I kind of just want to stay in, to be honest. I want to stay and click Stone Edge, like, and we miss, unfortunately. Knocks us out with the Gunk Shot right there. I'm going to go and Kyurem right here. Yeah, I got to add some kind of, like, ground stab or something to the team. We're just getting wrecked by this thing. We'll go ahead and click... Look, Earth Power right here. It actually goes Landorus. Jeez Louise. I'm getting red right now. Okay, so I'm guessing he's Scarf, based on all the U-turns he's been going for and stuff. Earth Power wouldn't do enough. He could Stone Edge right here if he wants to. I'm going to go with Fable. If he really U-turns, that's a good play by him. He goes for the Stealth Rocks. Okay, so he's not even Scarfed. We could outsped. Moonblast would knock him out. He could go back into the Muck now. Muck is the biggest problem at this point. We're going to click Stealth Rocks because we need the Stealth Rocks up to win. And I'm starting to notice a problem on this team. I think Heatran's more reliable switching on circumstances. So maybe we need to throw the rocks on Heatran. Be able to get rocks up so much easier that way. But he goes into the Muck again. Gotta keep Clefable around, I think. For the Medicham. Have to, I think, at this point. He could pursue it here if he wants, but knockoff's just the better play all around. And I mean, Heatran's just looking less and less viable at this point. Obviously, it's a little bit of an answer for Coco, but 37% it's not really. So we'll go Heatran as he knockoffs and kills us right there. And last time we went Kyurem, we Earthpowered. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Don't like this position we're in at all. We'll go Kyurem again. I don't want to waste my Z move in case he goes Landers. I can't Ice Beam, that would knock it out. And can Ice Beam on this thing. I don't want Z move though in case he stays in. Yeah, he just stays in right here. So Sub-Zero Slammer should do a lot to this thing. It just knocks him out. That's good, that's good. And if he goes Landers, we do outspeed him. And he could go... I guess Medicham is really his only play at this point. If he wants to keep up the offensive momentum on us. But yeah, he's done a good job playing his Muck this game. I've done a bad job just not preparing enough for ground types with the ground types on my team. So let's go into Coco right here. We do have 2 decent checks to that. This Mew isn't fully physically defensive, so I don't know if it's that great. But we'll go Mew here on the fake out more than likely. As he megas and goes for the high jump kick straight up. So and he gets a crit, man. He gets a crit on top of it. That's really unfortunate. We'll click Will-O-Wisp right here. He clicks Thunder Punch, knocks us out. And at this point, I think we go Greninja. Greninja probably can't kill with anything at this point. We'll go Clefable. That crit really sucked because I think we still had a chance with Mud Gun to win this. Let's see, we could have Willowed right there, roosted on the turn next. Could have defogged eventually, get the rocks off the field for Kyurem to help. Yeah, we still had a chance. More likely he switches right here, and Moonblast just hits his whole team pretty decently, so I'm going to click it right here. He goes into Rotom. Should do a decent amount. He could be Spadef Rotom, we'll find out right here. Probably pretty Spadef right there. Probably pretty Spadef. And he can definitely Volt Switch right here, but I think he stays in and clicks Hydro to get damage off. We'll click Moonblast again as he Pain Splits. Yeah, shoot. Bad spot at this point. I think he Volt Switches or clicks Hydro Pump right here, that's the thing. I'm going to click Moonblast again. He Volt Switches out, so he gets another crit. Oh my goodness. Nothing really wants to come into a Moonblast, but something will have to. He goes into his own Clefable more likely. He goes into Coco right here. It's going to take about 60 probably percent, somewhere around there. Actually takes 46, so. Coco comes in and can kill us with the Thunderbolt, no problem here. Yeah, we'll go for the Moonblast. Down goes Clefable. We pretty much have to go... Yeah, we'll go Greninja. I don't think we can win this game still, but we'll click Ice Beam, I think, here is the play. His chances of going Rotom is pretty slim. Pretty slim, he goes Rotom right here. Click Ice Beam right here. Could go Clefable though. I'm going to click Gunk Shot just in case. We do hit this Gunk Shot, knocks out the Coco. So that's good. And he goes into Landorus. And at this point, Gunk Shot definitely should just took it from 20%. And I don't want to risk switching out like all this with the rocks and stuff up. So it does not do 20%, not at all. And Earthquake does knock us out with the poison, obviously. So click Kyurem, or Medicham will be able to finish this game up. So we'll click Ice Beam right here, knock out the Landorus. That's going to be GG again. Yeah, I think we just got to prepare better with ground type Pokemon, honestly. We're getting wrecked by Muck and stuff on this team. Muck just putting in a ton of work. We can always hope for a high jump kick miss, I guess. Like, what does that do? 30% chance to fail his target. This attack charges the first turn. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Don't go for that. We'll go Fusion Bolt as he does land that on fort. We'll go ahead and look at a few things we can probably change on this team. Like adding a ground type potentially. I like the Heatran set. I just maybe like Clefable and Mew kind of do the same thing in a sense, but Mew does have our defog. Maybe we'll get rid of Clefable and add we could add a Landorus on the team. I didn't want to add a Landorus straight up because obviously we have Bulu's grassy terrain, which makes the Earthquake's weaker. But I think I'll keep the team how it is. I don't want to extend the video too long. I'll go ahead and work on new changes next video. But yeah, we're about 27 minutes in right now, so we'll go ahead and get probably one more game for you guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying so far. Try to pick up this win so we can hopefully go at least 2-2 for the video. Nihiligu's looking like a pretty solid lead for my opponent. Greninja's not matched up very well against that. If Coco does lead though, which I do want to take a chance on, he could lead it as he leads Magnezone, so that's definitely not the lead we wanted. We can go Heatran as our main switch into this thing, I think. He'd more likely just Volt Switch, wouldn't he? He doesn't have like a Dug Trio or anything, so we can just go into Heatran right here. As he goes to go for the Volt Switch. I really did a lot of damage, man. That could be specs. That could be specs. Do I have my custom heat train set in here? Do I have my custom heat train set in here? Well, it's the substitute set basically. Not that one. It's the Trapper, I believe. But we have a lot more HP. I'm not going to about it right now. We have a lot more like HP and stuff on this one. He's definitely going to rocks right here. There's no doubt about it in my mind. But Bulu just seems like the better play in all around. Although Mew's not that bad either. I think I'm gonna go Mew right here. He could Earthquake. I goes for the U-turn, so we're actually starting to see. I don't know if that's offensive or not, but you can probably go Pinsir here. He goes Coco. Keeps up the Volt turn action. I kind of want to Roost right here. I don't know if we take a I really don't know if we take a Thunderbolt. Go to our custom Mew set. I know we have that in here. We go to that and we go to Tapu Coco. Down here, offensive pivot. Thunderbolt does 52 to 62%. So we can Roost right here if we decide the U-turns. Okay, so that's fine. Basically, I want to keep our Mew in here because I didn't want to keep taking chip damage away with our other mons. That's what's been killing us right now. So we can go ahead and do this. Roost up. I expect him to Rocks right here, so I'm going to go ahead and set up a Will-O-Wisp as he goes for the Stealth Rocks. Yep. And I kind of expect him to either switch or just U-turn right here, so I'm going to defog. As he stays in and goes for the knockoff this time. So we have the Gold Berry, so it's going to be able to eat it up. I think he'll U-turn here. I definitely do. I'm going to go ahead and Roost again, I think. I'm going to go ahead and Roost again. We can take this thing 1v1. As he's just going to Stealth Rock again, but we can defog here. He can switch on our defog if he wants. He's going to go for the U-turn right here. Yep. Basically, that's all I want to do. Stand against the Landers, force him not to keep rocks up. Mew did a very good job right there about that. He can either U-turn or Volt Switch here again if he wants. I think he'll Thunderbolt this time. I really do. But the thing is, like look at our switches to it. The Thunderbolt is just not that great. I'm still looking. I don't want to go cure him just because he resists it, but then again, that split F's not good at all. Yeah, Tapu Koko wrecks his team too. As he goes for the U-turn again. Okay, that actually works out in our favor a little bit better than the Thunderbolt, in my opinion. As he goes into the Landers here. Intimidates us. We already saw rocks from this thing, so we know we're faster. I kind of just want to click Ice Beam right here. He actually switches out into the Feeny, so I guess he just wanted to Intimidate. He already knows the Fusion Bolts and stuff are coming, so good play. Good play. Don't know what set this will be exactly, but Bulu's looking pretty solid here. Could just trade a Moonblast. That would do a decent amount to it, though. Don't know if I want to take that. I could pivot into Heatran to Bulu. I think I might do that. I'm making some pivots around. He goes ahead and doubles into Max Zone, so that actually works out beautiful for us. As I guess he predicted the Bulu right there. But Magma Storm seems pretty good right here. If he wants to go into Feeny, we can do that. Shoot. Do we sub right here, actually? We saw how much a Thunderbolt did to us. It did quite a bit. How much did Thunderbolt do on turn 1? Our Volt Switch was it 37 to the Heatran. So we know 37. That's a lot. We'll Magma Storm right here. The Hard Switches into the Feeny. And we do land our Magma Storm right there, which is nice. We chop the Feeny, so we can't make any doubles or anything. I think Bulu is the correct switch here. I'm just going to click it fast right away. As he'll probably go for the water move if he has it, or get Moonblast. Goes for Nature's Madness and misses, unfortunately. But at this point, he's not chopped obviously anymore. So we'll go ahead and click the... Can't click the Woodhammer, I guess, get some damage off on something. Magnezone's still at full. Unfortunately, I kind of want to click Superpower right here, but he could stand in Nature's Madness. I'm just going to click Woodhammer. Goes into the Landorus. This should do a good amount, though. This is banded. This is banded damage. Yeah, you don't play around with Bulu. And we do have the Grassy Terrain up, so I'm not too scared about what he wants to do. He could definitely U-turn right here. U-turn into more than likely the Magnezone. So I'm going to go Fable right here, predicting his U-turn. I don't think Earthquake, obviously, with the terrain up. He actually sets up rocks and lets the Landorus go down. Did that do... That burn just did 70% or 7%. He can definitely Volt Switch right here if he wants. He can Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon would do a lot. I definitely think he could be specs on this set. Magnezone's shown a lot of damage already, so... I kind of want to go Mew, just give her these rocks away. Shoot. I don't want Mew taking the prior damage to the Volt Switch, though, if he goes for it. Because the Volt Switch and Tapu Koko's Thunderbolt will probably knock Mew out. Or Pinsir could come out and knock me out. So... Shoot, at this point... What's Clefable really doing? I mean, you can't really stop Pinsir after it sets up anyway, so I'm going to go for the Stealth Rocks right here. As he just knocks us out. Okay. I don't know if that was my best play right there. At the same time... Same time, we can go Mew here, I guess. I don't know. I think we either go... If we go Bulu, he expects the superpower. He goes into Feeny. Or basically anything else. I think we have to go Heat Train here. If we Magma Storm, chop the Feeny again. That's good. That's good. He's at 88% at this point. Could predict that and go double into Bulu. Bulu's getting kind of low though, especially with the rocks up, so I'm just going Magma Storm here. He should go Feeny. He does make that play. He's put himself in a good position where he has pretty safe switches though. He's definitely doing a good job at that. We do hit our next Magma Storm, which is nice. At least. He should expect us to switch here more than likely. He'll go for the Nature's Madness, in my opinion, right here. Did we already show that we were faster than this thing? I think he was faster than us. I can't even remember, to be honest. He should be definitely faster than us. And probably Nature's Madness right here. Nature's Madness would put us at, what, 38%? Something like that. Yeah, somewhere around there. 37, 38. Then we substitute. We get a sub up. Earth Power. I don't know how that works exactly. If we get rid of this thing, Bulu can... Or not Bulu, but, crap. I don't like this. I don't like the position we're in right now. I really don't. If we go Mew, we can get rid of rocks, maybe, on this thing. He should Nature's Madness, more likely. Yeah, we'll go Mew right here. He's probably going Nature's Madness right here. He goes for the Moonblast straight up. Does quite a bit of damage, not going to lie. Roost is probably the safer play first, because we have a chance to keep our Mew alive that way. We'll Roost this way. He goes into Coco. And after the Roost, we can go ahead and defog right here, I think. Probably Thunderbolt right here. I could definitely see that. If he Volt Switch is a good play. He goes for the U-turn again. Maybe he doesn't even have Volt Switch. He's just showing U-turn so far. So the Magnezone comes out right here. We defog. This is definitely Spag's Magnezone, by the way he's playing it. And Mew more than likely dies at this point to it, which is unfortunate. And Feeny's just a really good stable for him right now. Let's see. Volt Switches, or Thunderbolt. A good Thunderbolt right here. Kind of like Kyurem as a play, to be honest. Kind of like Kyurem here. He Volt Switches though, he goes into the Nihilego come out and knock me out, or the, yeah, you go into something like that. I don't know, right here is a difficult play. We got rocks off the field, which is nice from the Landorus. Mew kind of still does a good job. It can burn the Pinsir later. I'm going to Roost Rare, attempting to live. We're actually faster, so. It goes for the Thunderbolt, gets a crit, knocks us out. Good lord. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Feeny's at 74%. We go Kyurem, we can click Earth Power, which hits everything on his team right now. I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for the Earth Power right here. It's pretty obvious why the way we went into this thing. He could go into Pinsir, he definitely could, and then Mega, and then... do we have to predict the Pinsir right here? I'll click Earth Power, he should go Pinsir. Goes Feeny on this thing, interestingly. Earth Power should do a decent amount. Oh, never mind, not much. So I don't know how much Fusion Bolt does, but we're basically have to go for it at this point. He could double predicting this. He goes into the Pinsir. Why would he go the Pinsir on the Fusion Bolt whenever he could have went onto the, I don't know. But, basically this thing just blows us back now. He has close combat. We're done, I think. Yeah, this is one of our checks to this thing. He goes for Megas and goes for the close combat. Yes, and gets it. Not that you're not another crit. Knocks us out. We go into Greninja and Rock Slide, I guess. Or we can even Ice Beam. We'll go Greninja right here. And Rock Slide. He goes Magnezone / Feeny. He gets Gunk Shot kills right here if he wants to go into the Feeny. We'll Gunk Shot. If he does go into Feeny, can we connect? We do connect. Knock out the Feeny, which is nice, but we're in a really bad position now. He goes into Coco. Wait a second. Scarfed, are you? He doesn't know if we're Scarfed or not. Yeah, we knock out the Coco. He should go Magnezone now, knowing that we're definitely locked. Goes into the Magnezone. We definitely have to keep this alive for the Pinsir, because we can't take one quick attack. You can... Heatran's become so much better ever since Coco's gone. Crap. What does Bulu do this game? Bulu loses to Magnezone, loses to the Pinsir, and loses to the Nihilego. Yeah, we go Bulu as our sack right here. He goes for the Volt Switch, does enough damage to where the point Pinsir can kill us. Or the Nihilego, whichever play he decides to make. Goes into Pinsir. And we're not going to let him set up a SD or anything, so, I mean, we hope we hit this Stone Edge if he decides to go for that. Goes for the quick attack. He's already shown close combat. That would knock out our heat train probably, or definitely from right there. So we'll go Greninja. And does he keep this around? Basically, we have to make a play right here. If he goes Magnezone, I think we lose at that point. Yeah, 2 Rock Slides definitely doesn't kill. Well, we don't have anything to hit Magnezone with other than our heat train anyway, so we'll click Rock Slide right here. Goes into the Nihilego. Rock Slide does how much? Well, it's a 2-hit KO. He knows that. Would he go Magnezone here? He can go Magnezone next turn. That's the thing. I think we have to go Heat Train here. Even if he doesn't go Magnezone, because it... I hope he goes for the poison move here, if anything, if he decides to. Goes into the pincer. We're not taking a close combat, I don't think. Yeah, we're not taking a close combat at this point, I don't think. We'll click Magma Storm. See if we do. We'll live on 1%. Can we hit this, please? We do hit the Magma Storm. Hold on a second. I don't think... Do we outspeed the... We don't even outspeed the Mag Zone. It wouldn't have mattered. He can click the mid-ground play right here, which is the rock move. More than likely. The power gem. Shoot. Yeah, I don't think we win at this point. We're too low. Greninja would have to lock itself into the ice beam. Wait, the Magnezone's still full. There's literally no way. He turns not fast enough to outspeed the Magnezone anyway, so we'll click Earth Power here as he goes for the Thunderbolt, knocks us out. Gets the special attack raise. We go Greninja, and I guess our only hope would be Ice Beam Freeze, which is kind of messed up. Don't want to go hope for that, but we'll click Ice Beam right here. As it does not knock out the Nihilego, and he goes for the Thunderbolt, almost knocks us out. Ice Beam again. Right here. Yeah, that'll be GG, man. Alright, so pretty unfortunate live, guys. Sorry I had to end that way. Wasn't too good. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll be back with another one tomorrow. You guys can suggest the mons you want me to use. Specific mon anyways. It was supposed to be Bulu this week for me, or this today. But didn't work out that way too well. So yeah, guys. Peace. Hope you enjoyed.